Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm actually on to do a bit of crafting, would you believe? Now what have I got in front of me? Let me explain what I've got so that you can see. I'm going to make some tags. Okay, first of all, these are the insects that I made, insects and spiders that I made in a previous video. If I remember, I'll leave a link to that video. They are shiny, they've been embossed, they've got some gold on them, and they're sort of limey greeny colours with a bit of stamping as well. So I'll leave a link to that if I can remember in the description box. Here I have also printed out, and I've only used one piece of paper to do this, one piece of card I should say, so it's 300 GSM card, and this is a paper, what do you call it, a digital download. I can't remember what it's called, scattered leaves or something like that, but it is just leaves, and I've done it double-sided, and I think I've got 6 tags here to work with, which we will do. And I cut one and then I've just put all the others together and snipped those, so there's nothing terribly accurate about those. And then I bought a kit. I was looking on Etsy for a digital download kit thing, and I came across this, which was like really cheap. It was like £1.63, something like that, a really small amount of money, and it's got pages and pages and pages of stuff. Mainly it looks like they have taken somebody's old entomology specimens and their whole work, maybe their life's work, I don't know, and copied it, photocopied it, or pictured it, photographed it, that sort of thing. So there's loads and loads of I mean, this is a fraction of the kit, let's be honest. There was just pages and pages of some of it I will never use, but I was really interested. They've got about 4 or 5 pages of these little labels that they would use on their specimens and things. I don't know if you can see those. And there are some other there's some book pages, some of which I have resized, and I have picked out the ones that I wanted from the 5 pages, and then I have just there's a whole load of microscope slides. I've just picked this one out. Not a massive fan of seeing bits of insect in a slide, but I prefer them to be living and breathing and wandering around, except spiders. So I took the ones that I wanted, put them on one sheet so that I didn't have to print out 5 sheets of things I didn't want. So that was a little bit time consuming, but I've now got that forever. So those are my little labels. As well as that, on one of the pages there were all these ticket type things with insects and things on. So I've just printed out 2 sets of those, and again I made them smaller because I didn't want them too big on my tag. So insects, butterflies, that kind of thing on there. There were 2 butterflies on the sheet, so I thought, oh well, I'll pop those in. I may or may not use those. And then I made my own labels here with I just printed them out, my own font, what am I talking about? I've no idea what I'm talking about. My own labels, and I printed them out, cut them out, and so then most of them say entomology because I just thought, like the study of insects, that will do. There's a few other ones, so we've got the scientific names: Lepidoptera, the moths and butterflies, Anisoptera, that's dragonflies. I don't even know how you say that one. Araneae, that's spiders. A Vespa is a wasp, obviously. So I've just got a whole host of things, and what I've done is all the things that I've cut out I have inked around to save us some time. What I haven't done is put a hole in the tags, and perhaps I ought to do that fairly soon. Let's get Mr. Crocodile out and look at the size of the hole. Let me just try something out. I know that's fine, but I've also got a hole reinforcer punch. I just want to see whether or not what size the hole is. Oh, that's fine, that'll do. Right, we're going for the big hole then, and do you know what, I'm just going to eyeball this. I don't know if I'm sure it'll go through all of them, so that looks like it will do. Yeah, not going to worry too much about that. And luckily for me, oh, she says, let's just shut that up and put it away. Yeah, luckily for me, we've got fairly decent holes in those. Right, the next thing I'm going to do then is use my hole reinforcer. So I've got a punch here. I think it's We Are Memory Keepers. I might be wrong. It doesn't say so, but I think it was. But I don't even know what that says. First Plus or something. Let us put something on there now. What colour shall we go for? Might just use some of the dark brown off the end of this actually. So I've got 6 tags. I don't know if I'm going to do front and back. Perhaps I will. So let's do 12 of these. See how we go. So I'm not sure how they line up. So we'll just have to see how we go. That's 2. I think I could go quite a bit closer, but it's hard to see. I don't know if there's a better way of lining it up, because you can't see through the bottom either because it's got a solid bottom. Right. I don't know if I've got some scraps of paper and things by the side as well, just in case I fancy using some of that. What have we got there? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, 9. 10. I don't know if I want a pale one, do I? I might go in there for another darker one. Right, that should be 12 of those. Let's put that out the way. And get gluing. They don't need a lot of glue. I'm just going to pop a little on. I just think it makes the finish look a little bit better if they've got them on. And if I do it first, then I can see where the hole is, and I haven't got to, might just have that one on there like that on the back. I won't, you won't go over it or put something too chunky up there. So yeah, so I'm making use of some of my digital downloads. I've got quite a few things. I really should use them more. And something else I want to use more are my stamps. I've got some gorgeous stamps and I don't use them enough. Since I used that sheep stamp for my the art journal page, I feel like I need to do more. I want to do more stamping and watercolouring, so I might do that. I've got lots of ideas. I want to make another sort of folio thing like the one I made my sister. So, and if there's anything people want me to do, do ask. Obviously, if I don't feel like doing it, I won't do it, but I'll accommodate most things. I have no idea where this is going. I'm just coming on to have a play. I haven't really done much apart from that art journal page. That took me, I'm not joking, about five minutes to do, because I'd already stamped out the sheep and coloured them because I was going to use them for something else, and then I stalled because I wasn't 100% sure that I wanted rainbow sheep, and then that prompt came up and I thought, yes, that's perfect, I'll be using those. Hold on. Yeah, excuse to take my fingers, they are covered in frayed burlap, because I did all the inking just now. I could have washed them, but I did not. Woo! Right, I think I'll have that one on there, like that. And this one, have that one on the back. Okay, and now you don't have to do that. I just enjoy, I like things like that. Little bits, little attention to details. Right, now, I've no idea where we're heading with this. I am just going to be putting things, and if I feel like I need something else, like a piece of paper, book paper, I've got some music paper. I mean, I could use some, woo! I could use some. Let's use that bit there. I just thought I would prepare most things, and then, I think I prefer that side. And then I'll just come on and, you know, build it up from there. So, let's see, we've got those. We could use the actual slide. I don't know if I want to though. Tried to pick some things which were green to go with the... Let's go for a beetle. Let's get an idea. We'll have a beetle. Let's find... I need one of my... Where is it? Coleoptera. There we go. So we can have a coleoptera down here somewhere. Pop on a beetle somewhere. I love beetles. I love all insects, but I love beetles and I love butterflies. Yeah, something like that, I think. Well, I'm just going to go and glue this lot on. You know, I had lots of happy memories butterfly hunting as a child. My dad was obviously into all of that, and when I say butterfly hunting, we caught them, recorded them, but we never harmed them. The idea of that, I mean, I know you have to study things, but I'm not into harming things. Oh, I've put a butterfly page on there, and that actually would be more useful somewhere else, wouldn't it? There's some beetle-y things. I think we'll use that one instead. I mean, I'm never going to match up all these things and all these labels that might, you know, I don't know what all their scientific names are. I'm not going to be looking up every single thing to see whether or not I've picked the right, you know, that label with that sort of beetle. That's never going to happen. Just, we could have a couple of things. That says entomological pins from Manchester. Let's stick one of those on. I think I've got more ephemera than I've got things, tags, so. Oh, we've got these as well, haven't we? What have we got here? There's a beetle on there. Green caterpillar hunter. That sounds up our street, so I'll stick one of those on. Up there. Like this. What is that? Leptoglossus. No idea. It sounds like it could be more to do with butterflies than anything else, and I'm not going to worry about it. It's just going on here. Like that. Where do we want you? Somewhere like that, maybe. Let's have our coleoptera at the bottom. I've got smaller beetles as well. I guess we could have two. I've got different sizes. And I apologise if you don't like insects, but I do. I love them. Right, I'm not sure if this glue is going to work on this thing. It's got a lot of embossing powder, or that was on it, and you know, it's quite a messy thing. I'm not sure if this is the best glue for that. Might do better with my other glue, but we will see. Right, I'm quite pleased with that. Oh, she says. Put that on there. Maybe I could put something, I'm thinking it looks a bit bare at the top there. Let's stick some more things on. Too eager to get my beetle on, that's what it was. That's okay, and we could have one of these. And I didn't have many of these, and I could have done more of these. But I think somewhere I've got some numbers I can get out. That one is one I made myself. When I say made myself, I literally just put some numbers on a little blank tag. Right, that will do. Let's do another one. Let's do a butterfly. Let's have that pretty butterfly there. This is the butterfly. What have we got up here? I have a bit of dictionary paper this time. Not relevant to what we're doing, unfortunately. I'm not even going to ink around the edges. I think I'm just going to stick that down. Just give us something. Right, let's have that butterfly page. And I'll do that. What is that? I don't think I want that. Let's have one of my Lepidopterus. That's got to go on somewhere, so it could go down there. What else have we got? No idea what that means, but it's going on. And I'm just building this up. A lot of these things are like handwritten things, like this. Campus, I don't know. Oops. So anyway, I'm just going to use them and not worry. They're insecty. I think there are butterflies here. What have we got? Oh, that's quite nice. Hang on. Let's have a... I'm just having a look here because I saw something that I just thought would be useful in a minute. Didn't really look at these. I took them out and then... Oh, that's a moth. Okay. Right, well, we'll have this butterfly maybe, or we could use a butterfly up there. Let's stick that down. And let's have a look at where we're going to pop you. Are we going to put you? Are we putting? Problem with the butterfly ones is that they have got they're blue. I know I'm being a bit of a. I don't think I want that. Maybe I'm going to put those like that, perhaps. What else have we got that I could use? What's this? Stick that on there. I don't mind that you can't see it all or anything because, you know, it's not that important. It's the idea of it. I know it's there. Right, that will do. A Lepidoptera. Coleoptera. What shall we have next? This thing that I thought looked like a wasp, and I don't know if it is, but it may well be. I think that's the front. Is that a wasp leg? It could be. It could be anything's leg, to be honest. Bee journal, dragonflies. Keep that and do a dragonfly one in a minute. Unlikely to be a wasp journal, is there? I mean, who's a mighty fan of wasps? I don't really have anything against them, but I mean, you can't give a lot of love to a wasp or a hornet, can you? Well, probably some people have devoted their whole life's work to them. That looks like, it says American entomologist, so it looks like an old like magazine or something. What else have we got? I think I've used one of those. Don't you think? Oh, it says story of a wasp or something. Sting of a wasp. Oh, there we go. Definitely putting that on then. Sounds like something a witch would put in a potion. A sting of a wasp. That says beetle on it. I mean, if it's something obvious, I'm not going to use it, but I'm sure that says something about algae. But oh well, that can go on there as well. Not too fussed. Not sure what that says, so that can go on there. Whoa. Oh, have I got something that looks like a wasp after all that? Oh, I don't know. Might have been helpful if I'd thought about that first. I've got that thing. Probably neither of them are wasps. They're probably more... I'm going to go with that. That looks a bit wasp-like, doesn't it? Right, I've got to find my wasp word. I only did one of them because I didn't think I'd be doing a ton of wasps. Like, there we go, Vesper. That could go down there. Little waspy. That thing I was going to use, wasn't I? Where can I pop that? Maybe like that, something like that. I really am just making this up as I go along. Come on, glue. There's plenty of glue in this. It's just a little reluctant to come out of the tube. Perhaps my nozzle needs a clean. Right, that will dry clear. Hopefully, if indeed it does dry. Oh, I didn't stick that on. That's a bit silly. Right, so we've got butterfly, we've got beetle, ooh, we've got wasp. Let's have a dragonfly. Let's pick a decent looking one. That one's quite cool. There. So, what could we do with that? We want another Lepidoptera. Here we go. And we'll try and do a bee one as well if we can. See, I don't like this because it's got red on it. But maybe I'll just put it down and not... Oh, there's a dragonfly thing as well. And I haven't put anything like a background. Let's have a bit of music paper. Oh, excuse me. Hope everybody's doing all right. I am gradually, I would say gradually getting back to normal. That's not true. I've got a really busy week this week with appointments between my daughter, my dad and my husband. I've got 5 appointments in 4 days, so we're quite busy getting to hospitals, and they're not all in one place either, of course, because that would be easy. That looks like a dragonfly. Yeah, so a bit easier next week, although my husband's now been picked up for call it, physiotherapy. So he will be, oh, I didn't get any ink. He's got to go, I think, weekly now. Right, where are you going to go? You could go at the top there. That's quite nice, like that. We could do something down the bottom here. So I could just put that down there. Woo! I just quite like these because they were handwritten and it just felt, I don't know, a bit more natural, if you like. That will do. Let's have a number. Like that. Oh, I didn't put this on. Oh, we could go like that. And I haven't stuck the dragonfly on, I know. Let's do that. I have a feeling they're not going to stick well with this glue. I feel I'm going to have to get the Yoo-hoo out. There. Right, that's the fourth. I've got two more. What we're going to do, I've got spiders. No, you're not a big fan. Got more beetles. And what's the other one? What is bee like? Could that be a bee? I mean, I would say that was a moth myself, but I'm going to call that a bee, I think. It's a bee. It's a bee, okay? We're calling it a bee. There we go. Could that be a bee's leg? I'm calling it a bee's leg. Just because, why not? Have we got a bee thing over here? I don't know if that's a bee. It looks like a bee. It looks more like a bee than anything else. It's going to be a bee. I mean, I could get my phone out and look at all these things, but do you know what? I think I should have taken, that is not what I want on there. Quick, get it off. I've made a mistake. And it's ripping. That dragonfly is not a moth or a butterfly, is it? No. It is not. I think it is that. There we go. Silly, silly, I'm not paying attention. Hopefully we can cover that without too much disaster. That will do. Right, that is our dragonfly. That is my spider. Can't find my bee one. Bear with me. Oh, my desk is a bit of a mess up here. Nope, it's not that. Oh, well, I'll have to see if I can find it in a minute. Right. What else have we got that we can use? Pop that on there. What was the thing I was calling a bee? Was it one of those? think it was. Right, so I could do something green, like maybe that. Oh, there we go. Oh, I would just stick that up there. Right, I need to pop that on somewhere. I don't really want to cover that, but I might. Right, there's the bee. That could work. I mean, there's no point putting stuff on and then literally covering it all up so you can't see it. Maybe I could pop a bee, if indeed this is a bee, for the intents and purposes of today. It is a bee. Oh, stick, little bee. Maybe you could be a bee. It's because it's the wrong colour as well, doesn't help, does it? Bees aren't green. It's a sick bee, a poorly bee. I think I'll just leave it like that. Right, and last but not least, we're going for a spider. So do, if you don't like them, don't watch. I mean, it's only a, I don't know what that is. I have no idea, but I don't like the sound of the name of it. But I think that's the only thing that looks remotely. It's called, it says Ascheta monstrosa. Just the monstrosa bit is a bit not too nice. Let's pick a nice looking spider. Doesn't look too unfriendly. I think I might go for that one. What do you think? He's alright. Or we could have one with more gold on. Or this one which has got, come here. Oh. No, I think I'm going to go for that one. I may change my mind though. We will see. Right, I still have some bits, but not so many. So let's just build up with some of the things we've got left over. I haven't got any big things particularly, so I'm just going to cover it with little labels, and that will do. I think that says wing of fly, but I'll cover it up. We won't notice. What are these little fellas? Not used that. Let's have another one of those. I have used one of these, an entomological pin label. I'm just trying to fill it out. Fill it. Don't know, it actually says skin of a caterpillar. Let's not dwell on that. Let's just stick it down and it can be some kind of background. I'll keep that thing. Can't read that because it's too small. I'm just going to put that on there. Oh, what was I doing? A spidery thing, this monstrosity. Let's stick that on. I mean, let's face it, they are really monstrosities. Much as I like most things, I have more love for a cockroach than I do for a spider. And that's saying something. Just build it up. Build it up. That looks interesting. I'll have that. It's a nice colour, green. Right, got my word, got my creature. Oh, he's got a bit of a, he has got a bit of a dodgy leg, this one. We can't really see him. Maybe that's a good thing. Go for that one. He does at least have a bit more colour to him. Pop him on there. Right, this is the closest I'm ever coming to one, so I knew didn't buy the die set because of it, and I thought, no, that's ridiculous. Just, you know, it isn't real. For a start, this thing's made of paper, so it's not going to do anything. There we go. And I might just shove that in there. Be done. Right, that's it. That's my 6 tags made. I've still got more things, so I might make some more tags and just randomly stick some insect ephemera and stuff on them. But I've got spiders, a bee, a dragonfly, wasp, butterfly and beetle. And I'm going to put some things, I'll perhaps show you at the end. If I make some more, I'll show you some more. Right, I'm back with the ones that I've done. I've just put some eyelash trim in the top of them. So we'll get rid of that one first. So these are the ones that we'd done already. There were 6 of them, so that's those ones there. And then I used the piece of paper that I used, I can't remember what, I think to make the eyelet, what do you call them, the hole reinforcers. I'd got quite a bit of that left, so I managed to make 6 more tags in the end. And I just went, don't look at the state of my hands, they're disgusting. I just went for, mainly for general things. I've got great big blobs of glue on me, hang on, strings of glue. Anyway, so they're all much of a muchness, just general insecty tags. But now I've got loads of them, I don't know what to do with them. Any ideas? Anybody want an insect tag? I'll have to, maybe I'll make some more things and I'll do a big giveaway or something, I don't know. Anyway, tons of insect tags there. Hope you enjoyed that, and don't know when I'll be back, but in the meantime, have fun, happy crafting, and I will see you very soon.